Okay, we're live. The game should be live in a matter of minutes. Figure we'll just get things going. People can hop in, and we'll get started very shortly. So, The Outer Worlds, a huge release for Xbox Game Pass. Massive. Because, as far as I know, it represents the first AAA game that is right out of the gate available for Game Pass. That's technically a third-party game. Now, Obsidian is owned by Microsoft now. But this game is technically published by the Private Division, which is a separate company altogether. It's not Microsoft. So, as far as I know, it's the first AAA third-party game that's available on Game Pass day one. And so it makes it very tempting, obviously, to get it for Xbox Game Pass. I don't know if it'll actually let us launch it yet. I'm going to see if it'll let us, because it's not technically time yet, but it's not allowing us right now. Yeah, say October 24th, 11 p.m. That should be in a couple of minutes. So we should be getting started any second now. We just got to be patient. We just got to wait. Okay, so let the waiting commence. Waiting and waiting. Just gotta give it another minute. Hey, instead of just playing it now, I can go ahead and just buy it for $59.99. You know, neglect the fact that I have Game Pass until September of next year, and just buy it instead. I'll have it forever, or well, at least as long as the Xbox servers are up and running and the hard drive space is up and running and whatnot. It's time, man. Let's launch this. No, I'm playing on Xbox, man. This is an Xbox, commie. I mess with you. But it is available on PC Game Pass, too, if you'd rather play it that way. So PC and Xbox Game Pass, day one. Let's see if it's 11 o'clock for Microsoft yet. Says this might take a minute or two. Look at that. Look at that. The game's logo right there. Ready to start, it says. It's starting right now. As far as I know, this is the first time I've ever played a game at launch on Game Pass, like immediately at launch. Well, maybe not immediately. Maybe it was within a few seconds after it was ready. But this is going to be pretty awesome, guys, because this is Obsidian Entertainment. They're one of the best developers out there, without a doubt. Obviously, Fallout New Vegas comes to mind. The Pillars of Eternity series. That was them too. They also did, a whole bunch of good games. A game that I liked a lot that people panned, Alpha Protocol, that was them. Obviously, a lot of their pedigree made some of the best games of all time, namely the original 2 Fallout games. We'll just leave it at that setting, that's fine. Yeah, Obsidian is awesome. And I expect nothing less in the case of this game. So I'll be very disappointed if it's not awesome. Alright, let's do this. Not a lot of options for me to control here. But it is a console version. Console versions usually have lacks of options. Button layout. Look at that. No custom button mapping. I'm disappointed, but I can't be too hard on them because literally 99% of companies release their games without custom button mapping. Which I guess is not that important because now the console manufacturers let you do it. But it should just be a standard feature, and it's like the golden goose whenever it does happen. So, got story, normal, hard, and supernova. Well, this adds all kinds of different challenges. To reduce the difficulty or supernova, you cannot re-enable it. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. You must eat, drink, and sleep to survive. Companions can die permanently. Crippled body and limb conditions can all be healed with bed rest. Weapon and armor work very poorly with 0 durability. You can only fast travel to your ship. You can only sleep inside your ship. You can only manually save while inside your ship, and autosaves are limited. That sounds like a lot. So it doesn't have like Fallout New Vegas where some of these moments, like the survival stuff, for example, you have the ability to kind of like optionally enable it, but also increase or decrease the difficulty as you see fit. Now, if you want that extra stuff, you're going to play on the hardest difficulty, which I guess it's probably just hard mode plus all this other stuff. But we're just going to stick with normal for now. Keep it nice and simple. We're playing on the Xbox One X, but you're not getting that 4K goodness because my capture card is limited to 1080p. But I guess it'll look probably better than it would on a base Xbox, I would imagine. So you can see with like some of the visual elements and stuff like that there. Definitely a bit of Fallout influence. But I don't say necessarily that that's the case. It could just be influence of 60s sci-fi stuff like Star Trek and whatnot. I say is actually more accurate there. This guy seems like a real character. Kind of reminds me of Doc Brown.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
All right, so we can adjust our stats here. I'm kind of curious what the...
Let's just hope you're handy with a gun.
Natural health regeneration, that could be useful. I see. The stats definitely have a bit of an interesting thing going on with them. Okay, and it shows what skills, I guess, are benefited from all these too. Yeah, we'll do that. So I can buff some of these here. Oh, okay, it just buffs all of them. Okay, great. Yeah, I definitely want dialogue. I like having that kind of stuff going on here.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket.
There we go. Definitely got the deep options that you get from a Fallout game. A lot of these different little things you can customize. I want to check something real quick here. These seem like they're a lot smaller bonuses.
At least you know the value of money.
Okay, let's see what kind of face options we got going on here. That's really weird how it morphs him from face to face. That looks really, really creepy. Like it's not just a. I guess it is just a load thing, but it's just the major transition between them. It's really weird. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go with that. Hold on, can I adjust the camera? Okay, good. Okay, so I adjust that, of course, of course. So you actually can do quite deep customization. Maybe not as deep as some games, of course, but you can definitely mess around a bit if you want. Okay. In case you're wondering, I'm trying to make something that looks a bit like me. It doesn't have to be like obviously super big. So I'm only doing minor adjustments for that. Facial hair obviously is necessary. Let's go ahead and just get that out of the way. Look for something nice and thick. That looks pretty good. But, it's always tricky finding good facial hair in video games. This will work. Let's see what kind of hair color we got here. Dang, 50 different colors. Well, let's find a hairstyle, of course. Yeah, that's my hair right there. I've got the big dreadlocks going on there right now. You guys don't know. I mean, it could be the case if you didn't know me. But no, it's nothing like that at all. It's a lot more normal hair, I guess. Let's see here. Nah, it's not like all spiky. Close enough. That'll do the trick. It's definitely darker. None of this purple crap, though. I can't seem to just find a plain dark looking hair color. 31. It's a little bit of a bluish tint, but I guess that'll have to do. Okay. Makeup. Yep, got plenty of that. Let's do some of this here. Looks good. Dirt. Nah, I usually stay pretty clean. I'm gonna add a scar just for character. Age. We'll do a little bit of age. That's probably good. I don't know. You can't really tell. Like, I don't know how much it affects the character. Like, all it seems to do is affect the eye area. Like, it adds wrinkles around the eyes and forehead. That's all it does. So, yeah, let's do a little bit of that. That looks good. Okay. You should have like a thing built in to where you can just autocorrect my name. There we go. Let's do this. Looks good.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlicker. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. It drives.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Nothing wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
How convenient.
Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. It'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
All right. Good start so far. Definitely got that charm. You know, this is the Fallout 76 that people wanted. At least a single player purist like me that cannot accept change and difference in gameplay styles.
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All colonists are counting on you.
Speaking of Fallout 76, what's up with that freaking monthly plan? They're wanting to charge people $13 a month for that game that doesn't really even function hardly still. Wait Wait, hold on. This my phone is like acting up here. What happened to my thing?
Hawthorne should be close by. What in Law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Huh.
Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Okay.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
So there I am, with the little thing sticking out of me like I'm from Death Stranding, and I somehow wandered into this game.
The fellow might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, it is a shame. Well, his sacrifice was probably in vain. So, there's no reason he had to die, but he did. Oh well. Let's move on. Do I get his gun? Where is his gun? I guess we smashed him so good that I can't even get his loot. That's a shame. Walmart doing some Black Friday deals starting tomorrow at midnight. Really? Go figure. Of course, like, random people would find out before people that actually knew stuff about that place. But, yeah. Go figure. Got a little green lizard-looking thing here. Pretty cool looking. It's like a little dragon. Do you know anything about the deals? Like, have they actually unveiled anything, or what? Okay, so B to duck and sneak, which is good since I have stealth in my build. I definitely want to utilize that. My character is not a combat character. At least not initially. Maybe like later on in the game he will be. It's weird. Like, I don't know how to describe it. This avatar looks a lot like you. Yeah, that was intentional, man. I was trying to make him look like me without spending like a ton of time on it. Last of Us 2 delayed people pissed. Yeah. Last of Us 2. Oh, it's how you doing, by the way, JRPG. For some reason, I thought you were Kamikaze saying that, not Jay, not you. Okay, here we go. Let's take that. So, let's check that out. What is that I picked up anyways? Armor management. Okay. Oh, I thought it was a dagger, but it's not even that. It's like a healing item. Okay. That I picked up. Yep. That Marauder Thug is dead. Oh, sneak because there's monsters there. Okay. Yeah, I don't want the monsters to attack me. And that's not good. Hopefully y'all stay back there. Oh, Fox News and other websites broke news. That broke news about the Black Friday sale or about the Last of Us delay? Because I mean, I could see the Black Friday sale, but like, I don't know why they would care about a game delay. Well, what the heck's going on here? Ah, okay, it must be from the. Yeah, I actually thought about doing one last mow for the year, but the grass is really not that bad. I don't know if I really need to. Okay. So I can use a healing item. I don't think I need to immediately because I'm doing good. Got 11 healing items. And my health is already regenerated anyways, so.
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Oh, Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is.
That must have been me, of course.
Their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here. I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Nice.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Yeah, I'll pass on the salt tuna, but thank you. Thank you for the gun. Pre-sliced bread. Sounds great. So we've got some good old looting, just like in the 3D Fallout games. Exploration looting. But this isn't Bethesda, this is Obsidian, guys. The good ones. Actually...
Damn it, my ears! What just happened? Can you hear me? What in the...
Curious about killing these lizards. Okay. Enemy killed, so they're enemies. That means it's okay to kill them. Oh. Oh, shoot. What's this here? Due to complications stemmed from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down time, giving you time to think as well as take action. Okay, right on. So we have an anomaly that gives us an advantage. One eBay seller was $400 for NES, SNES, PS, and Genesis Mini together. Nope. Yeah, that's lame. Well, you can get the Genesis Mini without the 6 button for $79, but I guess if you really want that extra controller, that's not a bad deal. Can I do a stealth attack? Curious if I can. Let's see if we can do a stealth attack of some type. It doesn't seem to have a prompt, so I guess not. Oh, it makes him freak out, man. That's cool. Okay, and you got the ability to kind of do dodging. So it's kind of like the Fallout games, but it looks like potentially a little more action-y. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen BMG lately yet. BMG's, he's got some stuff going on. I don't want to, like, discuss, like, what's going on with him. But he's doing okay. He's doing all right. He's just had a little bit of a rough patch, and he's you know, focusing on himself. That's all I'll say about it, because I don't want to discuss his things, you know. But I do know what's going on with him. I just rather not discuss it, because I think that's something he should talk about if he wants to. So, you can ask him, and, you know, maybe you'll see him around very soon. And he's going to be playing this game, too. I told him all about it being on Game Pass. I think he queued it up, pretty sure. Wait, I can pick this? Okay, right on. No stupid mini games, just picking the lock. That's what I like. I don't like stupid mini games for lock picking. Okay. Yep. Yeah, he's doing alright. He'll hopefully be around pretty soon. Okay, we got some more baddies. I wonder... Did I have a melee weapon? I don't know if I did or not. Like, obviously I had a gun out, so... let's see here. Spacer's Choice Sabers. Those are the best ones. Oh, no, they're not the best. They're the rest. They're the rest of them. Okay. So I can do that. Looks like you have 4 weapons equipped at the same time. Now that we've got a knife, I probably can do a stealth kill. Or, like, some kind of stealth thingy. Yeah, use these controls to attack and block. Okay, I can't, but I'll attack anyways. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. The enemy's not too much of a threat. I don't think I was able to pick up his body or anything like that, so... I said it's meant to be a little bit more fast-paced, a little bit more action-y than, like, Fallout. But it still feels very familiar to people that like those kinds of games. Okay, that guy's probably found that body, so he's on high alert. Meantime, we'll go ahead and kill this guy. There we go. Got that guy on the hunt for me. So we'll have the gun waiting for him, I think. He's going to be gunned down. Yeah. As you can see, I suck at first-person shooter games. So I probably should have made my character a little bit more attack-focused to compensate for that, but that's okay. Okay, baddies there. Wait, are those actual baddies? I can't tell. They seem different.
Hey, get over here before you get yourself killed.
Okay, good. They're not baddies. Okay, is there a way to cheat it? I guess not. I guess it doesn't really matter.
I know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders.
Yeah, I've been pretty good.
Worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Yeah, I best not tell him that that was me.
Really? How is he?
Still a moron.
We've done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Definitely a lot of good humor here. I do like that because obviously I'm a fan of that stuff.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Okay, maybe that's the ship they're talking about. I guess that's all of them. They stopped firing. Let's loot their stuff. I'm sure I'll eventually get to like a inventory limit very soon. I wonder if I can loot these mushrooms. No. It's not Bethesda. It's not where you can literally loot every little thing growing out of the ground. Huh. I don't even remember seeing that. I guess they must have took that out. Alright, let's do this. Let's get on board.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
I'm not gonna trust an AI for that.
Ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Okay, I don't have the necessary, whatever to open that locker. Like, I'm not sure what that blue symbol is. I'll find out soon enough, I'm sure, but...
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Well, good thing I'm not an intruder then, I suppose. 'Cause that would be a shame. Okay. We got a shotty now. Let's see. So we got a workbench. We could upgrade stuff. That's always nice. Let's modify. Okay, Tinker. What's Tinker do? Okay, repair. So it looks like there is a little bit of... Oh, that's almost broken. I better not use that shotgun then. Okay. Wait, can I repair this? Weapon parts, okay. So I don't have enough weapon parts to fix that. We picked up 15. Maybe we'll find some more. I wonder, can I actually deconstruct some of that stuff and get weapon parts that way? Breakdown, yes. Looks like it. So I can destroy one of these and have the weapon parts to fix that shotgun. Perfect. Modern problems require modern solutions. Alright. So we now have a useful shotgun that should last us for a while.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Yeah. You're just told to say
Please
that.
be advised.
Okay, so you can respec your character. That's really good.
Machine will not make you a better person.
I know it's not gonna make me a better person because I'm already the best person for this. All right. Okay, we got the salt tunas.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Well, that's a shame.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Hey, there's something green there it's pointing at. I wonder what that could be. Wonder what that is.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the
What's up, Bio,
authorized
man?
astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5,
Uh-oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne.
Oh, right on, man.
You understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
The Unreliable. That's great.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright, gotta level up. Okay. So I've got 10 points available, it says. Huh. How do I spend them? Ah, okay, so it levels every one of those. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's good. I think that ought to work for that. No, we don't want to do that. Apply. I can always respec if I wanted to, so that's okay. Okay, so I could do one perk. Let's see what we got here. Toughness. These are the speedrunner options right here, man. If you want to be a speedrunner. Because those seem like a waste otherwise. What could I go with here? Yeah, let's go ahead and get the experience boost. That's fine. All right, so we're good. Take this feels more Fallout than Fallout. Well, at least the recent Fallout games.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Whew! That lie worked. Yeah. But yeah, this is the same people that made New Vegas, of course, and the original Fallout games for that matter. So yeah, it's definitely more Fallout than the Bethesda ones. Although Fallout 3 was very good. I liked Fallout 3 a lot. And at least in some regards, I hold it as highly as... oh, got some baddies there. Let's test out that shotgun. Yeah, it's not the best. Yeah, had to see what that was like. It's a little purple meter under the health. That's your time ability. So instead of having like the VAT system, you just have like a time slowdown, which that's fine, you know. Like I said, clearly... The best thing I could think of is they want to keep the role-playing elements, but they just want the game to, I guess, be a little more accessible for people that, you know, rather have more of a straightforward game as far as that. Okay. So far, so good, though. Not to mention that the gameplay does feel pretty solid, like definitely smoother than the 3D Fallout games, like the combat and things like that. Definitely seems a little bit more fluid. So we got Edgewater, that's probably going to be our main hub city for this planet. So instead of like one big world, it's got multiple planets that we can travel through.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend. You talk too pretty for a Marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't good out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
What to answer there?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures.
That sounds pretty crazy, man. Renting your gravesite? Well, like, what happens whenever your rent is done, like, where you can't pay it anymore? Do they just, like, dump you out of the grave, throw you in an incinerator, and then, like, I guess, free that grave over somebody else. That sounds pretty cruel.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Oh, damn it, Abernathy.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, braving the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, 31. All my life? Work's been doing good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. Pays for marauders by the finger. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
See if he's got anything to say. Nope. She, I guess. I don't know. Let me look at them again. Maybe they are a she. I just didn't. Yeah. I can tell by the chest now. The obvious chest sticking out there. Well, this one does too. But you can see the difference in the anatomy here. That's how you can define it in a video game. The boob size. That's the defining characteristic. I guess there's something to be said about that, but like I know this is silly, but let's look at like the hips and whatnot. Where is it? Where are they at? Okay, here we go. See, look at the buttocks. See if we can tell the difference there. Nah, buttocks looks pretty similar. Yeah. I don't know, if it wasn't for what's going on up here in the chest, I don't think you could tell the difference. Other than like voice or face, but they're not talking and their faces are covered up. I know it's completely stupid. Oh, whoops, did I use... Oh, I did. I guess I did use the health kit. Oh, well. It's not a big deal. Okay, so I discovered a cemetery. So we get points for discovering stuff. That's good. Let's go inside. Hopefully the load times are pretty small. Obviously I'm playing on the 1X, so that's going to make a difference, of course. It's not too bad so far. But this is like the first actual area I've had to load, like a main area, so... I mean, when it comes to load times, PC in general seems to always be quicker than console. Like, even PCs I've had that were supposedly weaker specs seem to load a little bit quicker still. And some games just load amazingly quicker, especially if your specs far exceed the console. So, but yeah, it's not too bad. I wouldn't say it's too bad. Maybe the base systems take a little bit longer. Dead body for no reason. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, sick house.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me. Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got. Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. Afraid I do. Don't sit right with me is all. Good for nothing like me getting special treatment from some fancy outsider. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work. I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
I wonder if Facebook or Amazon might have monitored that conversation and they're going to report it to the company. With their data collection algorithms.
Heard something outside the walls today. Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Man, that stuff's really weird and creepy. Like, I really don't think they're doing it for nefarious purposes, like for the government to control people or anything like that. But, like, seriously, I was just telling a friend, yeah, I'm streaming this game, you know, on Facebook Messenger, and telling him about it. He didn't know about the game. And then, like shortly after we talked, like, literally, like, maybe 2 minutes after, yeah, I'll steal that, why not? Because nobody else is watching anyways. But, after that, like, he showed me a picture from his Facebook feed where it had, like, pictures of this game being on sale and stuff like that. Like, me just casually mentioning it in a conversation and not even linking it or anything like that, it caused an advertisement to appear for the game on his Facebook page. You know, go figure. It's crazy, man. Like, that's all they're using these algorithms for, is just to sell you crap, you know. That's all it's for. It's not for anything, like, truly nefarious. But what's up, Retro Bro? I was just talking about you, man. Yeah, Stargate is pretty tough. I've heard.
It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt.
I was just talking about how you got the ads for this game on your Facebook after I mentioned it to you. Let's see here. Let's see what you got.
Music to my ears.
Okay. So how much money I got? I got 80. And you want 390 for this hammer. So yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So what can I sell to you? Because I got plenty of loot. I don't think I'll need all of it. Guess I could sell one of these weapons. I don't need all of them. I wonder what the staff does. Oh, it does more damage than the knife. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe I'll equip it and check it out, see what it's like. So that's what I need for the lockpicks. Okay. I guess I won't sell anything for the moment. Okay.
Spacer's Choice, the brand. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannon.
All right.
What, you mean Edgewater? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I don't get paid for banter. Go right it. Plague. I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor. You have got the wrong idea about me. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but Spacer's Choice is built on love, and like any medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work. Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else?
All right. Well, clearly I don't have enough money to talk to you, so let's just go ahead and do the quest.
You think corporate's ever gonna...
And we'll run into, I guess, some of the locals while we're at it.
I'll just be a minute.
Yeah, here it is. Saltuna Cannery. Is that where I'm going? Guess it is. Yeah, that lady mentioned Saltuna, or dude, or whatever.
The grease monkey, Argo?
There he is.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay, that's handy.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Oh, they got illegals. Ugh. Oh no. A moral conundrum indeed.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go. And that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, we've got an AI companion. Very good, very good. How well do you follow, though? Maybe I have to get a certain distance before you start following me. Oh, wait. Do I have to talk to you?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay.
Heading back. On my way.
Oh, these are... okay, they're the commands.
Sir, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. Does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste good. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. A real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Most
Mr.
definitely.
Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Him. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all. The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it. On account of it being the only clean thing. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Well, definitely valid viewpoints. Schedule your sick leave. Yeah, like you could actually know when you're going to be sick, of course. What's this here? Use. Let's probably operate the elevator. What we got in here?
Got my sights on you.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm not supposed to be in here. See what this vending machine has. The art style of some of this does kind of remind me in a way of the original BioShock. Definitely has some vibes of that. Can't unlock any of these. I can steal all that stuff though. Should I steal it though? Are you gonna snitch on me if I steal it? So I'm stealing it. I'd a giff. What's my loot like right now anyways? Can I see and tell like how much inventory room? Okay, I see it up there at the top left. The inventory is all very minimal. You want to talk to this guy and see what he has to say. Okay, where? Okay, I guess he's around the other end. No? Well, how do I get in there then? I didn't see a doorway. Oh, okay, just go. I just walk in.
I've always felt weird in here. Too clean.
Our place in the universe is fixed.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and lived beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, but you didn't really answer my other questions, Vicar.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it. What? They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that. The order of scientific inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson. You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us. We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion. Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation. Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Miss Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes. And thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Okay. So, the pretty weird religion, scientism. It's like Scientology meets Catholicism. What you got? Didn't say steal, so it's mine. It's free to take. Okay. So I can go over this way, I suppose. The only source of protein a busy worker needs. Salt tuna. Yeah, some dude was here at the landing pad. Let me see if I can find this dude. Here it is, Ludwig.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. This means he's finally heard the calling. Mechanical repellent. A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project. I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Okay. That's what I'd call it too. Let's see, where is that green? Oh, that's where the lab is. Okay. Let's see if we can go to Yeah, side quest. Track that for a bit. Still that way, of course. I'm actually pretty close to level 3, it looks like. Set the robot, yep.
Ah, he ain't no good. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Meta.
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice. Designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
Of course, I'll get right onto that.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the way.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Level up our skills there.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Yeah, Jeremy seems like a very friendly robot. No reason to kill it. We got a plasma rifle though. Let's check that out. Why has it got a red symbol though? Industrial strength shears, of course. Gotta have those. Alright, looks pretty good. I guess we'll go ahead and talk to that guy and let him know, hey, that robot wasn't a bad robot. Wait, there's a red. Enemies, maybe? Yeah. A candid feral.
We'll hack them up. Yep. Caught it while I was sleeping, I guess. I don't know. Okay.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Glad you hid a weapon for us. Wherever this cantina is. Yeah. You don't have need of it anymore. What we got here? Toss ball stick? Sure, we'll steal that too. Just steal it all. He's got his back turned. But I don't want to waste my only lockpick. So check out these mods. Magnum. Okay, so this increases my gun ammo capacity. Okay. Is it the one I've been using? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. It's got the Magnum now. Fantastic. I'm gonna find this weapon he's talking about here real quick. Now, I know it's not out for the Switch right now, but it's coming for the Switch. I'm really curious how this game will operate on the Switch, because definitely the visual fidelity is not going to be there. I think that's pretty safe to assume there. Because it's a pretty good looking game. So, it's probably not going to look the best on Switch. But, then again, it'd probably look fine, because Witcher 3, of course. I'd still say that looks reasonably good, considering the circumstances and everything. Just depends on how picky you are, That's what it's about. Let's see, we got this person here.
I've got some time.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay. So you're not as interesting as I thought you'd be.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Ah, okay. Got it. Where is this bundle? Wait, am I supposed to return it to him? Oh yeah, he did mention that, didn't he? Okay. Guess I'll give him a holler. For some reason, I didn't think he said that, though. Guess I don't know, I'm getting a little tired. I'll probably stop in a little bit. Pretty strong so far, though. It's definitely the type of game I've been looking to play for a while. I haven't played a game like this in a good while, so... But I'm really doing the RPG thing crazy lately, you know. But it's like just playing the right type of RPG makes a difference. And sometimes you're in a mood for very specific types of games, and I'm kind of in the mood for a game like this. You know, I thought I was in the mood for Greedfall. Greedfall is pretty good still. But I guess it's not really that much different. But I don't know, it's a little bit different. Like, it's not quite exactly what I want at this moment.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Your ear is like all jacked up, Ludwig.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
Ooh.
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand bolts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Injury customizer unit.
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
Oh no, can't be having that, Ludwig.
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Sounds good. Well, that's one less idiot to worry about with. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the other debts that they need collected here. Yeah. What's up with the anti-Cleo stuff? Let's get that money.
I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company.
Of course.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Afraid not.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. Barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged. I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. Courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development.
Well, that's handy.
Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly... Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him? Edgewater has been good to me. I am never wanting for work. Not since the... As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any...
So I guess with his thing, I probably have to wait on that.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post tomorrow, bright and early tomorrow, because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said pain. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable. She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. Do what I can. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants... Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment. I know that. I got no... Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but...
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask him.
She's pretty weird, but I kind of like the idea of trusting her more. Other dude's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And ain't nobody got time for that.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist.
Huh.
Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Yeah.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
All right, good enough. I'm going to talk to that one person one more time. See if, where did I leave? Here? Okay. Yeah, let's leave the town itself. And talk to this barber person one more time. Ah, bounties.
What can I do for you? Go ahead.
Well, botched. Okay. I think we're going to stop for now. But, yeah, I'm really appreciating what this game is doing so far. Definitely my kind of game.
be playing some more. I don't know if I'm going to stream, though. Because I think this might be one I'll enjoy kind of more solo-ish. Because I've been not really in the mood to do the streaming thing lately. So, hope you keep that in mind. But if this looks like the kind of game you enjoy, then definitely check it out. So, till then, Down Phoenix out.